What's going on, appreneurs? Christopher Wilson here, Mobile App Mogul. And just a reminder, the course is coming out soon, so be ready. But I'm making this quick video to ask you a question. Is the biggest always the best? Think about that. Is the biggest always the best? Okay. And I'm saying in regards to the app stores. You got Google Play, which is the biggest, I guess, number 1. Apple App Store, number 2. Galaxy App Store, number 3. Or Amazon, depending on what day it is and what time you do your Google search. Okay? But this is about the big 3 that I use. Okay? The first thing people say is, I want to get my app on Google Play. Am I correct? Yeah. Because it's the easiest. And they're the biggest. Okay? But is that always the best? Okay? I'm gonna show you some things. I'm gonna show you some stats. I'm gonna show you some of my apps. This is just my apps that do well on the Apple App Store and are killing it on the Galaxy Store. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this is one of my apps, the LawLogic AI Legal Assistant app. It took me about a day to make this app. But knowing what I know now, I probably could do it in an hour. But basically, it's a legal assistant app that uses prompts and chat GPT. But the thing about my app is I include the prompts with the chat GPT engine in it. Okay, which makes it different. Okay, a lot of AI app developers weren't doing this, and they were charging enormous amounts of money, like $5.99 a week, $3.99 a week, $70 a month for this technology. Well, through Andromo, of course, I made it real cheap. I'm like, well, let me see if I can fit in here. And plus, when I was checking the other apps, I found that they weren't offering anything. Okay, they weren't offering the prompts to use and everything. But this app is really successful. Okay, now we're looking at it now on the App Store, and this is 3.9 right now. Okay, it's okay, but it was higher. And actually, at certain points, it was like ranked number 52 in business on the App Store. But we're not going to talk about, back then. But anyway, I've got my video showing you how it works. And I've got my screenshots, of course. Okay. And so on. And I also had some issues with it with Chat GPT, with OpenAI. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. This app is making me money. Okay, a lot of money. This is the pro version. 3.9, 24 ratings. So that's 24 ratings. But I've made a lot of money with this app. Okay. Now let's look at this app on the Google Play Store. The pro version. Okay. Here it is, right here. LawLogic AI Legal Assistant Pro. This is what I call it on here. 5 downloads. Okay. I'm shocked. But I have a free version and a paid version on the Google Play Store. But as you can see, not that many, no reviews yet. But this is the biggest app store, right? But is the best? I don't think so. Me right now, at this point in my app development journey, I love the Galaxy App Store and I love Apple. Because first of all, there's a few reasons. Let me tell you. Okay. With Apple App Store, ain't no guesswork in it. When you submit your apps, they're either going to reject it and tell you why and things you need to fix first. It's not going to get on the App Store first. Okay, you got to fix it. Now, with Google Play Store, on the other hand, they'll go ahead and approve your app and everything, and then come right back, maybe 3 days later, saying your app is violating this policy and whatever, and your app icon is violating this, your screenshot ain't right. It'll be something. So I'm like, why don't you tell me that at first? And then they're going to say, well, you got a strike. Well, wait a minute. Y'all approved the app in the first place. And as you go along in this app journey, hopefully you won't experience that, but it's a reality that could happen. You know, dealing with Google Play, man, is a mess. It's a mess. Apple App Store, you don't deal with that. Same thing with Galaxy App Store. Let me show you something else. Let me see if I can find my app. Okay, sorry for the slight interruption there, but this is the Galaxy App Store. And you can see my app here. It's there, and it's right there, the free version and so on, and the chat genius. But what I had to do was suspend those apps because for some reason the Galaxy App Store stopped, well, I should say they kept kicking out the API key for the chat GPT engine in Andromo. Okay, so they stopped doing that. They started doing that. They started kicking out the API keys. But, you know, that's Galaxy Store. But I'm going to show you my earnings before they did that. Okay, so I'm going to show you my earnings, although these aren't on the Galaxy App Store right now. I'm going to show you my earnings. Okay, so this is, wait a minute. Apps. Let's go to accounting. Let's go to financial report. Okay. I started making the Law Logic AI app back in like 2023 December. But let's just go back. Let's go back to, matter of fact, let's do that. Let's go to December. Actually, November. But that's when I put that first app up. And if you were on my list, I sent you a video on like how easy it is to make money with these apps. Now, these are paid apps. Keep this in mind. Okay. So let's see what we made in December. Okay, $25.36 in December when I first put it out there. Okay, when I first submitted my Law Logic app. Okay, let's go to January 2024. Real quick. And I'm showing y'all this just to show you that all the money is not on Google Play necessarily. Matter of fact, you'll probably make more money, in which is my case, on the Galaxy Store and the Apple App Store. Okay, but keep in mind this is paid app. I didn't have a free version of my Law Logic app until later, but that's the earnings. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'll do a couple more. January. Let's go to February. Okay, and the result was 46. Okay, so just $46, and guess what? I was only charging $1.99 for this app. Okay, now I could have been charging a whole lot more, especially when they were charging like $3.99 for each use, or $3.99 a week. You know, this was crazy. I'm like, well, I can get in here and crush it. And which I did. I made my money. But as for now, my money on the Galaxy App Store is paused. But still, on the Apple App Store, I'm crushing it. Actually, this is $5.99 right now, but it was $1.99 because I was kind of scared. I was kind of timid to charge more than that because I didn't think anybody would buy it. But as I stated earlier, you know, it's not the greatest looking, but guess what? This $5.99, I think I'm making about $150 a month just from the sales. Okay, not from the ads, just from the sales. Okay, and I have a pro version and the light version or the free version. Okay, So anyway, that's built with Andromo. Of course, you can make free version and the pro version. Okay, I can show you real quick. That's the, well, yeah, you know what? I took the free version off. Okay, I just left the pro version because that's where I was making the most money. Free version, people weren't taking advantage of it. So, but just to show you, okay, the money they can be made with your apps on the different app stores. Bigger is not always the best. Okay, this is my NLT study Bible. This is the pro version, but let me get to the free version, which most people use on the Apple App Store. But people, and one thing, don't be scared to charge folks for your app. Don't be scared to charge folks for your app. Do a comparison. I would say find out what others are charging for this app, because in the in-app purchases, they're charging like $20 for an app. Some $8.99, which is a good figure to start with. $8.99 for your Bible apps. Okay. Now, for the free version, let's see, that's 4.8, 505 ratings, which is pretty good, I think. Okay. I make a lot of money from my ads on this free app. Okay. So that's the NLT Study Bible on the Apple App Store. Now, watch this. Let's go to Google Play real quick. Okay, I don't have a free version of the NLT, but I do have some free versions of my other Bible apps. Let's look at this one. NRSV. Okay, 1K downloads. Okay, that's doing pretty good on Google Play. Okay. Okay, I don't have the NLT free version on the app, on the Google Play Store, but I have the pro version, and it's only one download. But anyway, let's check another one. Let's go to, let's just say, for example, my Zulu Bible. Okay, it's got 4.6, well, 10 ratings. And on the App Store, it doesn't tell you how many downloads it is, but there's a lot of downloads. I know this by my AdMob earnings. Okay, so let's go to, let's see that same Bible on the Google Play Store, because I have it on the Google Play Store. 5K downloads, pretty good. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, and let's go to the Galaxy Store. We got to do the big three. Okay, once again, this is the NLT version on the Galaxy App Store. Okay. But I have lots more Bibles, of course. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, that's mine. That's the pro version. I don't think I sold any of the pro version on the Galaxy Store because of the Chat GPT issue with them throwing out the open API key. But yeah, so we got that one. Thus, that's mine. That's mine. Okay. Ratings and so forth. But I just want to tell you, you know, just leaving you with this, basically just make your app the best way you can. You know, don't go by anything else. Make your first app, make your second app the best way you can. You can always refine it later. But once you make it the best you can that first time, go ahead and put that bad boy up. Okay? You see an example, and I've done this for years now. Okay? My breaking news app. It wasn't the best looking. It took me an hour to make it, but that app ended up generating me like $16,000. Okay? But look at this. This is my Chat Genius. This is the first app I made, actually. The first one. Okay? I made a mistake. I didn't make my background transparent. But look, you know, this version hasn't done too good. This is the pro version. The Law Logic chat AI app does better, but it just put the app up. Just put it up the best you can. It can look like this. It's not the best looking. You may see other apps look better, but I guarantee you that the functionality is not as great. I guarantee you that. So making your apps, remember, just stay optimistic. Okay, keep moving forward, build those apps. And this is the Mobile App Mogul, the app coach, the app champ. I'll talk to you later. Keep building those apps. Okay, real quick, stop. I know I was supposed to end this video, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't show you my earnings from my chat AI apps from the Apple App Store. I just showed you the Galaxy earnings, but I'm gonna show you a little bit about the earnings on my my Apple account. Now we're gonna really pay attention to this column right here, the proceeds. These are all free, so don't worry about these. But if I just scroll down, okay, this is a paid app. So far that earns $6. It's down 25%. This is it earned so far $101. That's the legal law Logic AI assistant. Okay. NLT Bible Pro, so far that's $56. Yeah. And I got to continue to make my pro version of the rest of my apps. So and that was for May through June 16th, of course. Now I'm gonna show you something else. Okay, real quick. Now this is the payout. Okay, so far, and this is the month of May, 137.30, and that's paid apps, 32 units sold. Okay, let me go back to, okay, and that's, yep, like I said, but we're gonna go back to 32 units, 137.30. Let's go back to, okay, this is April. Sorry, I had to blank out some information on that, but 132.12 in April, 35 units sold. Now you may have noticed a difference. In May, it was 32 units. Well, that was total units actually. But anyway, I did a price increase on my Logic app. I upped it $3, but I still made about the same amount of money as in from April. So let me show you another one. All right, now this is March, $87.87, 42 units sold. And like I said, that's before the price increase. Okay, so I figured I was charging way too low. You know, I think I was charging $2.99 for the Logic app when other apps are charging like $3.99 a week, you know. So anyway, so that's March, real quick. Okay, this is February earnings, $118.52, 57 units sold. Okay, those are mostly the Logic app where I was charging $2.99. So, but like I said, that was just a test, just to see how well it would do. And, you know, that's not a lot of money. But just imagine, real quick, you put up, say, a chat AI app that uses ChatGPT with Andromo. Put up about 5 of those. You can make 118 a month, average, or more, depending on what you charge. Significant increase. Okay. All right. Real quick, I'm going to show you a couple more. Okay. Now, this is January. Where's my picture? I'm sorry. My camera cut off for some reason. But anyway, this is January. Okay. 124 and 59 units. Okay. Okay. And this is December earnings. Okay. And I think November was $19 when I first put the app up. But as you can see, you know, these are earnings from my app store. Like I said, put up those AI apps, because AI is taking over. So with that, I'm ending this video. Peace.